I speak here in opposition to these three anti-trans bills today. Why I do that is, in 2012, I grew up in Green Valley, had the opportunity to go to middle school there and, really try to fit in, not only as a person of color, but as someone who is finding themselves in their sexual orientation. That spring, I would try to take my own life. My parents found me, and thank God I wasn't successful. That led them to then take me out of the district from Green Valley and take us to Blue Springs, where the only avenue for me to fit in was to play high school athletics. And for me to be able to fit in and, be where I am today. Why I stand against this bill is because we are taking that from so many trans kids. And we are moving heaven and earth in this government for not even trans kids. We don't get past 10, 2 hands. And we're moving heaven and earth to let it be known that this is where we stand on the issue. It was also, brought up, this is sports, especially high school sports, is not about winning. I've won. I have 2 state rings from this football, what I did in football. But it is about developing and ensuring kids have a place in their high school for them to be successful adults in the future. It was also stated, that this is to save women. I mean, you can look no further than last session to, that is just not a right statement to say that these bills are to save women, because it sounds like we're in favor of women athletes having autonomy over their bodies, but sound like it stops when they want to make reproductive decisions. So I stand against this bill. I open this up to any questions. I have lived experience. I'm a member of the LGBT community, high school athlete, NCAA athlete, and I'm open to any questions this committee has.
Questions from the committee? Representative Mathisen.
Okay, thank you. I just have a clarifying question.
Yep.
Because I don't fully understand what the actual scope of the impact of this bill will be. We've heard from the ranking member that there's more bills filed than there are people that this will actually affect. You use the term "so many" to emphasize a large number of people it will affect. Help me understand, how many people will actually be affected by this legislation?
So per MISHA policy, there were 5 trans athletes in the state of Missouri, and that's even pushing 10, based on if they have went through the healthcare avenues and they are, in that new standard. So we are, moving heaven and earth for 5 trans kids. And it was brought up by another committee man. There's a Trevor project that came out that just a simple rhetoric in this movement, impacts LGBT youth. 84% of those youth will think that, not being alive is better than being alive, just from this conversation in this committee. So it is, 5. It's not an urban issue or rural issue. I don't think folks.
Thank you for actually
Yep.
putting a number on it,
Yep.
because
Thank
I was
you.
unaware. Thank you.